Scale of 1 to 10. How much do you think I'll mess up this battle? I'm gonna say there's about a 70% likeliness that we're gonna lose badly or do terribly in some way, including getting myself killed in the first 3 minutes. And the rest is just, we'll do good if the other team sucks, because that's how things have been going lately. So here's the T32. We're gonna be doing this one this time. Weaknesses and strengths. It's got a little more armor than the T29 does. It's got hull armor, 127 millimeters. Did I say that funny? 127 millimeters. I feel like I said that funny. The T29 only had 102 hull armor. So the T29 has 279 millimeters of turret armor. 279 millimeters. T32 has 298 millimeters of turret armor. Like 300 flipping millimeters of turret armor. That's significant. You do not want to shoot at this thing's turret unless, let me see here. Armor on the front of the stock T32 turret is 114 millimeters compared to that nearly 300. So if you can tell if it's a stock turret, if you can pick that out, then go for it. Actually, let's take a quick look at it. So here's what the stock turret looks like. You can kind of look at its details. You can see there's a piece of track stuck to the side. Looking at it from the front, it looks a little bit smaller, I guess. We upgraded the bigger one. We still have that piece of track on the side. I thought that was different, but it's a little bit bulkier. So maybe you can pick that out. Let's see, is there any other significant differences? Not a whole lot. This little piece here in front of the commander's hatch, I don't think that's on the stock turret. Let's take one more look. No, it's not. So that might be a good way to tell. The piece in front of the commander's hatch there. Let's make sure we still have our upgraded gun and everything after switching around modules. So this gun on this tank is about the same as the T29s. We're gonna take, so we'll look here. See, the first off, the T29 is a tier 7 American heavy. T32 is the tier 8 American heavy. So that's just, it's one step up from the T29. So let's look at the guns. So we have an average damage for the T32 of 320, average penetration 198, and 5.6 rounds per minute. So 320, 200. 320, 200. So they're the same. Rate of fire 5.26 versus 5.66. So the only real difference between the guns and the T29 and the T32 is the rate of fire on the T32 is a little bit higher. So that can come to a slight advantage. But it's very well armored if you can use it right. We still have that commander's hatch on top, which that is always a weak spot on tanks. Not always the biggest weak spot, but it is a weak spot where you can shoot at it if you have to, and you will have pretty good chances of getting through. And crap, there's tier 10s. We're at the very bottom of the list. Remember, so what's the likelihood of my prediction being right? Remember I said there's about a 70% chance that we do terrible or lose in some way? So far, it looks like I might have underestimated that. It might be more like a 80-90% chance of failure. But remember, we have this nearly 300 millimeters of turret armor. We can use that to our advantage. Those tier 10s, except for those tier 10 TDs, then they're not getting through it without gold rounds. Tier 10 TDs, still a little bit lucky for them to get through that. Let's go up this hill here. Hopefully we can find some hull down positions. We'll show only our turret. This thing is slow though. It's a little slower than the T29, I'm pretty sure. But it's not that bad of a tank. I never really minded it. I mean, it never stood out as anything special to me. That object 268 there with that white camo, that winter camo, it's just glowing. But you know, it's a tank. It's a tank. Duh. But we'll see how that goes. We're with 3 tier 10s, 8s and 9s trailing behind. I feel like such the little guy here. Yeah, we still have that armor. That's the great thing about the American line. American heavies I've found, once you get to tier 7 to the T29 there, it's like it doesn't matter if you're in a tier 10 battle, there's always a way you can hull down can show just crazy thick armor and bounce almost every shot still. People are getting so much better at aiming for weak spots like the commander's hatch. But it's still always an awesome option in a medium to long range. Good luck aiming for those hatches. Our turret is slow as well. Let's turn it. Turn that turret. You guys took a few hits. I'll go haul down and peek up though. I'm not afraid of no tier 10s. Y'all. Why did I say it like that? We did a little damage to him. We had to watch over there. Probably gonna get some shots coming at us from that direction. Oh, I don't want to get in your way, buddy. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a shot in there, but I think he was tracked and fixed his track in time. Well, we killed one bad chill, you know. No, couldn't quite get a shot at him. Artillery's firing at us. We've got 2 artillery on each side. Oh, we have 1 artillery. They have 2. So that could be a bit of a worry. Ooh. I'm not as hauled down as I'd like to be right now. I don't want to get in your way either, buddy. Don't let a tier 8 get in the way of a tier 10. That's a bad thing. Bad things will happen. Thank you. Kind of moved him over a little bit. That worked to my advantage. Oh, hi. He's going to shoot me. Man, if I don't get shot by somebody here. There, he hit me now. And I would have been very sad now. We hit him again. He missed. We need to get one more shot off on him to kill him. He's a tier 9 though, so you have to be a little bit careful. They have so many forces up here. Oh! I shouldn't have forgot about artillery. I shouldn't have missed that shot either. This could be the end of me. Still fixing my track. Don't do it, artillery. We got the bat jet down to 5 health points. Oh, I was trying to back up, but there's something about this keyboard. I hit the Alt key all the time to do this. You can toggle what parts of the enemy vehicle's information, or allied vehicles for that matter too. You can see I seem to hit the space bar a lot somehow. Like I just barely tap it and it's really sensitive. That's gotten me killed a few times now. There's artillery taking a shot up there. So I guess we'll just yep. I want a good battle for once. Why can't I do good? What's the 155 gonna do? Remember, this guy's got an auto loader, and he can already do quite a bit of damage per shot. So if you ever see a Foch 155, be afraid. Be very afraid. Man, he's reloading now. I don't know what his reload time is. I should probably find that out. I think he's got a 4-round clip though. That's something about the new German tank destroyers they're adding. I think the highest tier 1 has a autoloader, and you have a choice of 2 different weapons. One is a 6-round autoloader and one's a 4-round autoloader. Or drum loaded system, whatever you want to call it. Regardless, it can shoot several rounds and it has a long reload. You're going to get flanked from your left side, from behind you there, I think. Thought I saw someone going down that way. That would be smart of a medium to do that. One to go down behind you, distract you, and then another one to drop down from the hill beside you. That would be very smart. That would be very effective too, because I mean, you can only shoot at one of you at a time, and if you're on opposite sides, then that means that one of them's got a great shot at you at least. And that 5 health point bat shot. Well, there goes the second bat chilling all. Actually, the third just died too. So our 5 health point buddy is now dead. He's dead. And there's behind you. Don't go forward. Right behind the dead IS-8. Let's skip over the T34's view. We'll just kind of supervise the rest of this battle. This T-54, you better go flank. Shoot him in the side right now. Gun elevation sucks though, I know. Or gun depression. You need to get beside him. Oh, you rammed him. You did more damage to yourself, significantly more. He's got a rock right there too, so you're not going to be able to stay beside him for long. He's about to shoot you. You are dead. You are so dead. Oh, you got lucky. You need to get beside him, though. Don't let him ram you, either. Ooh, you're lucky that 155 was watching your back, buddy. Oh, there's artillery. He's dead, too. The 155 shot again, because remember, he's got that autoloader. T34, though, they seem to have their ammo rack hit a lot. Mine, on my T54, it gets hit a lot. It seems to be a pretty vulnerable one. I always thought the American, like the T71 to T57, that line, including the T69 and the T54E5, I always thought that it had a pretty vulnerable ammo rack in those tanks. Why? Oh, you're running from that thing. I was like, what are you running from? Just artillery. Yeah, I wouldn't peek out unless he shoots first. I didn't even see that, the leopard one. Leopard one? Leopard? Whatever. Whatever that's called, I don't care anymore. Let's take a look at this guy who, if he gets one more kill, then he's got Top Gun. He's probably going to get it here. Maybe not. Used his repair kit. Took one shot. Where's the second shot? Pretty sure he's got another one still. He's going to get flanked, though. I don't know. It's not looking good for him. Yeah, you better run. Run towards an ally. Oh. That's funny when that works. TD starts running. Hey, an ally saved him. TD starts running away from a scout or something that's chasing him. And then all of a sudden, the TD slams on the brakes, the scout smashes into the back of him and kills him. You can't survive a shot from him if it penetrates. And your big hatches and stuff on top, it's a pretty big target. But he almost got Top Gun. That would have been impressive. Once again, though, we did terrible. Oh, we spotted. We did something to all three of these guys. A little bit of spotting damage or something. 2 shots on him. Did 620 to 1 tier 10. That's the thing about the Bat Chat. It's got terrible armor. And it's very maneuverable, though. And it's got a really good gun because of its autoloader. But because it has minimal armor, you have to be afraid of everything still. That seems like a big downside. But it's the same with the T57, although you can kind of rely on the T57's armor. So let's see. We made 12, almost 13 grand still. Took 6 shots, 4 direct hits, 4 penetrations, did 1,260 damage. We did do, what's our health points? We didn't quite do our health points in damage, which would have been nice. That's what you want to typically aim for, doing at least your health points in damage. Potential damage received, almost 4,000. That's not too bad. Remember, our nice bouncy turret friend. I think that was mostly from artillery that we took those hits from, though. So that's a bit of a shame. If my figure wouldn't have hit the spacebar a little bit, we might have actually lived after that artillery strike. It's hard to say, though. Guess we'll never know. We didn't do too bad, I guess. Not really happy with it still. Remember, but the chances I said it was going to be a bad battle. I want a good battle. I'll see you next time. Next time we've got possibly the T50. That could be interesting. Oh, got the service button and everything. So they must change something. Anyways, see you next time. Bye-bye.